ರಾತ್ರಿ ಊಟ ತಿನ್ನಿಲ್ಲ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ತುಂಬಿಲ್ಲ.
Good morning, students. Is my voice audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So which team is ready for presentation? Kushal, you have raised your hand. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who is your other team member?
Kritik, ma'am.
Okay. Present option is enabled for you. Just check.
No, ma'am.
Okay, give me 1 minute. I'll just give you the permission. Yes, check now. You're able to present your screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, carry on.
Ma'am, is screen visible, ma'am?
The screen is visible. You can go to the slideshow mode. Present your slide.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kritik and my partner name is Kushal. Today we are
Kritik, yes. Kritik,
Yes, ma'am.
the slide is not in slideshow mode. Share your entire screen. Yeah, now it's fine. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kritik and my partner name is Kushal. Today we are going to discuss about Zomato case study.
We lost your voice. Kushal, Kritik. You're not audible. Just check your audio from your end. Kushal and Kritik.
Yes, ma'am. Curving for your favorite cuisine and looking to get the food delivered at your doorstep too. One of the best options that comes to our mind is Zomato. By browsing the website or online app of food search engine Zomato, we can easily place our food order by exploring various restaurants and their menu. Moreover, it is also offers attractive deals and discounts to make our overall food experience more satisfying. Zomato is a very well-known name in India in offering service of restaurant, cafe, search, and food and online food delivery. Currently, this online platform serves in more than 10,000 cities and 25 countries across the world, including Canada, Australia, USA, New Zealand, and India. Using this food platform, we can also conveniently review restaurants and feedbacks on their food quality. Zomato was founded by Deepinder Goyal and Pankaj Chand. It was initially named as Foodie Bay. In November 2010, it was renamed as Zomato. Its older mission was they want to be the Google of food. Our vision is to be the global platform when someone is looking for food locally by Zomato. But later their mission changed to better food for more people. Its vision was Zomato is used by millions every day to decide where to eat in over 10,000 cities across 25 countries. In a few years, their aim is to be able to help point you to a great place to eat no matter what part of the world you are in. Now my partner will continue.
Thank you, Kritik. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Kushal, and I'll be continuing the remaining aspects of the case study. So, the core competencies of Zomato. So the key resources are app and website platforms through which we can use its services, and the next one is customer service. It's got a very good and responsive customer service. The next one is user and restaurant database. It's got millions of restaurants listed across the globe and millions of users as well. So it does shelter an enormous database. Its key activities, first is restaurant advertising. It features ads of restaurants or particular dishes from a restaurant. It is also one of the source of income. Second, field teams. It's got employees to visit restaurants physically for evaluating and rating and getting them on board. Data analysis. With all the enormous data Zomato has got, Zomato does focus on data analysis. That is, for example, determining the peak hours or the choices of people at particular times and so on. That is data analysis. So this is the business model of Zomato. First, coming to the key partners, it's got restaurants and delivery personals as key partners, then channels through which we can avail the services. First one is mobile application for iOS, then Android, then it's got its website. Customer segment, that is through which it generates revenue for the company. Who generates revenue for the company? Users who look for restaurants of various cuisines, users who prefer home delivery, restaurants who want to advertise their services, restaurant who do not offer delivery services, market research companies. Coming to the value proposition, that is, what does Zomato give us? What services do they provide? It is a one-stop shop for food lovers. It allows restaurants to stand out. It is the bridges the gap between customer and restaurants with powerful application. It provides rating and reviews to evaluate restaurants, provide additional source of income for delivery guys, online ordering and table booking. So the next, cost structure. What does the company spend on? What are its costs. It spends on technology setup. Technology setup, that is the app or digital marketing or SEO, that is search engine optimization, that comes under technology setup. Then the second is the salaries to employees and the delivery guys. Third, fuel expenditure. Then the revenue streams. How does the company generate revenue? First one, through advertising. That is the restaurants who feature or who want to feature on Zomato should pay Zomato a certain amount of money to get featured. Second, online ordering. That is, we people, we users, when we order food online, Zomato, we have to pay Zomato a certain amount of money for their service. Then Zomato Gold and Zomato Treats, these are the premium services of Zomato. Key activities and resources we have already seen in the last slide. Now the SWOT analysis, that is the strength, weakness, opportunities and threats. The strengths of Zomato. So first mover advantage. One of the best competitive advantages of Zomato is that it is the first mover in many of the nations where it is establishing itself. So this gives Zomato an edge over its future competitors in building a customer base. Second is the fast expansion and global presence. It has its presence, it's got its presence in 25 countries as of now and has got 1.5 million listed restaurants. Fantastic design of the app. Zomato has regularly won awards for its app design and its user friendliness. So it is prioritizing user satisfaction. Number of users. Zomato has a huge number of users using their app. At the same time, the site also has 90 million visitors a month approximately. With so many users following the app and site, there are more reviews and hence more chances to find better restaurants. Coming to the next point, excellent funding available. Zomato has built itself as a brand, and so investors will be very keen to invest in this startup. Zomato has picked multiple rounds of funding over the years because it is now so well established in many countries. There's a lot of funding available for the app, and it's also aggressive and innovative in marketing strategy. Could be YouTube ads. Any video we open, there's a Zomato ad coming up in the start of the video, and it could be billboards and such many marketing strategies. Now the weakness of Zomato, security issue for the app. We've all heard a couple of years ago about the data breach in Zomato. A major issue for Zomato in the past has been some security issues due to which their app was hacked and at least 17 million users' data was copied. So that is one issue with Zomato. Then still a lot of expansion required, considering that the startup is established in 25 countries, which is good. But at the same time, the startup was started 7 years back, and with the amount of funding available for Zomato, the expansion could have been much faster. So that is one. And increasing competition. The food industry currently is a booming industry. So the online food ordering industry has become very competitive in recent years. Many new applications are limiting the market growth of Zomato's platform. However, the availability of choices allows users to switch to other brands. Then opportunities. What are its opportunities? First, further expansion. The number one opportunity for Zomato is to expand to more countries and establish space faster since it's got good funding. Second, more acquisitions. There are and will be many small players in this space. So Zomato can acquire several of its competitors, and at the same time, it has to keep an eye on the tech industry and acquire any tech innovations it can get its hands on. Next, cloud restaurants. Cloud restaurants currently is one of the fast developing sector in the food industry. So Zomato is coming up with the concept of cloud restaurants, wherein restaurants will not have to get a physical place to actually sell their products. It can do that through Zomato. And adoption of internet and smartphones. Uh, the There's a huge increase in the adoption of internet across developing and underdeveloped countries. So that is one advantage Zomato can make use of. And rapid technology development. Threats. What are the threats to the company? Intense competition. Like I said, food industry currently is a booming industry, and in this industry, the online food delivery market especially has become very competitive. The competitive market is making it difficult for the company to expand its platform and retain customers. Next is the Google's schema model. One of the major threats Zomato faces right now is the schema model of Google, wherein Google location itself is giving restaurant recommendations. So, keeping Google being such a big player in the game, it is one of the biggest threats to Zomato and government policies. So, keeping in mind cybersecurity and recent data breaches, data privacy issues, identity theft, and other online issues, they've made people cautious about their online activity, and that's why government are introducing new regulations and strict policies for tech companies to follow, which would also impact Zomato's platform. These are the competitors, not all, but some notable competitors of Zomato: Swiggy, Pasos, Domino's Pizza. There are many other small players in the sector. There was also Uber Eats, which was a part of Uber a couple of years ago. So it was acquired by Zomato recently. So acquisitions of Zomato. Zomato is now known as the acquisition king amongst industry leaders, especially after acquiring around 14 companies since its establishment in 2018. So there's a reason it's called acquisition king in its industry. A little more than a decade, and it has proudly acquired names in many different fields, along with an expansion of business operations of the company in the nation. First acquisition of Zomato was Menu Mania in 2014, and then the Gastronauci. It is a Poland-based restaurant. Lunchtime. Then Obdewot, Sibando, Urban Spoon, Mechanis, Next Cable, Grape in 2015, Sparse Lab in 2016, Runner in 2017, Tungsten Food in 2018, Tech Eagle Innovations in 2016, and Uber Eats recently in 2020, and Fitzo in January this year. Revenue loss and growth trajectory. Zomato said that its revenue from operation has expanded from rupees 466 crore in financial year 2018 to rupees 2,604 crore in financial year 2020, signifying an expansion of 5.5 in 3 years. In 9 months ended in December 31st last year, Zomato said its revenue from operations stood at rupees 1,301 crores. Zomato said that it has incurred a loss of rupees 106.9 crores, rupees 1,010 crore, rupees 2,385.6 crore, and rupees 682 crore in the fiscal years 2018, 2019, and 2020 respectively, and in the 9 months that ended in the last year, December 31st.
Kushal, you're on mute. Kritik, inform Kushal.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I did that. There was some issue here. This is the Zomato revenue, the charts, and the total assets, revenue, and net cash flow as of December 31st, 2020. The revenues have been increasing year on year as for the operational revenues as well. But the cause of concern is the expenses are also increasing and the loss are also increasing. Zomato is not profitable yet, although it seems to be, but it is seeing increased losses every year. Although the revenue is increasing parallelly, its expenses is also increasing year on year. So this could be due to acquisitions, investments, or paying taxes. It could be any of these. But it is expected to be profitable in the near future. Yeah, entry into the stock exchange. Online food delivery and restaurant discovery platform Zomato filed its much anticipated draft red herring prospectus with the market regulator SEBI, seeking to raise more than $1 billion through a combination of fresh equity issue and sale of existing shares. And it is coming to the public. It is planning to raise funds from the public, and the issue date has been decided to be 19th of this month, that is in the next week. Zomato said that it intends to garner rupees 8,250 crore, about $1.1 billion through its public listing. Of this, rupees 7,500 crore, approximately $1 billion, will be through a fresh issue of equity shares. The rest, amounting to rupees 750 crore, will be raised through an offer for sale by existing investor InfoEdge, which is the parent company of the Zomato. That's all. Thank you.
Yes, good. So, question time. Students, ask questions to your friends so that the session will be interactive, not monotonous from one side.
I have a question. You said that Zomato has made a high revenue in the recent years and it also acquired many companies. How do you think Zomato has got a high revenue, though it's offering offers to the customers?
One reason is the pandemic, where people couldn't go out and for dine outs and all. So Zomato was one option. And Zomato also, as mentioned in its DRHP, that the pandemic turned out to be profitable for them, and it's seen high revenue sales. So that is one reason for its high revenue. Answered your question? Have I?
Pandemic is only, it started since from 2020 March. How about before? How did it generate any revenue?
Okay, you're talking about the revenue. Revenue comes, like I said, one through hotel advertising. The restaurants want to feature themselves on Zomato, so that is one source of revenue for them. The one more is we users. Zomato doesn't, do free service. We have to pay Zomato certain amount for the services they provide, that is the home delivery. And third is the paid premium subscription of Zomato, that is Zomato Gold, where that is a premium version. So that is where it is generating revenue from. Have I answered?
Yes.
Thank you.
Any other questions, students? Okay. One round of applause to the team. Okay. So who's the next team? Who's the next one to present? So till now, in fact, how many batches have completed? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 batches have completed. That means 16 students have given. I think in only one team, that is Pradeep, only Pradeep gave the presentation because Srinidhi was not present due to some reason, some issues. So 16 students have presented. What about remaining students? Apurva P. You have not completed your presentation yet.
Yes, ma'am, I'll do, ma'am, now.
Is this your screen you have presented?
No, ma'am, it's not mine.
Who is this? Who has shared the screen? Priyanka B. Priyanka B. Can you listen? Am I audible, students? Priyanka. She's not responding. Priyanka, who has shared the screen now? You have shared the screen? Your voice is not audible, Priyanka. Just check your connection. Who is your other team member? First answer to my question, then you can just check. Priyanka B and who is the other person? Who is the partner of Priyanka B? No, your voice is very low. Priyanka and who is the other person?
I'm audible now?
No, very low still.
No, ma'am.
No. Who is her partner?
Dhruvashri.
Okay. But your voice is very low. How will you present? Just check whether you're using earphones.
Okay, ma'am.
You're using earphones or not?
Ma'am, now?
No, still it is low only. How about others?
Ma'am, you're ready, ma'am.
Vaidurya?
Yes, ma'am.
You are presenting?
No, ma'am, next after her.
Okay, okay. No, I'm asking whether Priyanka's voice is audible to you people or not.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, Priyanka, check your audio.
Okay, ma'am. I will present next.
Now it's fine. Now it's fine. Speak again.
Now it's fine, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Start it.
Screen is visible. My screen is visible.
Yes, yes. Go for slideshow mode.
Good afternoon, and I present here. I'm Priyanka. Topic is about door-to-door waste collection system, and it's present with Priyanka and my friend Dhruvashri. An agenda of case studies introduction, who introduced, where all this segregated and advantages. First, we'll say about the introduction. Municipal waste management is currently a crucial topic related to a variety of processes such as waste generation, storage, collection, transport, recovery, and disposal. Door-to-door garbage collection is also another way to collect the waste from the society. It means collection of the solid waste from the doorstep of households, shops, commercial establishment, or office, institutions, or any other. More on non-residential premises and includes collection of such a waste from entry gate. The door-to-door collection system has been developed by the IMC to collect the waste from the domestic generators and the commercial areas in Indo. The waste is collected through the partitioned vehicles known as tippers and transported to the garbage transfer stations for secondary collections. The wet waste of for semi-bulk generators, generally 25 to 100 kg of waste, is collected through the bulk collection system. Who introduced on June 5, 2017, the World Environmental Day, M. Venkaiah Naidu, Urban Development Minister, launched the Mega Waste Management Drive in Talakota Stadium, New Delhi, where all it's segregated. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan has led to a huge difference in many states of the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi initiate has asked people to observe the cleanliness and make sure that the garbage never becomes a part of our lives in any manner. Following the initiatives on 15 January 2018, the Madhya Pradesh Urban Development Housing Minister Maya Singh government has claimed to have become the first state in the India to fully achieve the target of the door-to-door garbage collection in areas under the urban bodies. As reported, PIT Madhya Pradesh has achieved to 100% door-to-door garbage collection target in urban bodies. This is the table of 100% source of segregation by the wards under SBM has January 2020. Andhra Pradesh placed the first. It contains 3,409 wards with the 3,300 wards that 100% source of segregation. And even Karnataka placed at 18th place. It consists of 6,464 wards with 50% result, where 3,694 wards are 100% segregation. The benefits of door-to-door waste collection. Ensure that no collection point is missed. In absence of an efficient monitoring system, it was alleged that workers used to skip waste collection from the various locations. If the tracking system inefficient, one can mark the POIs, thereby ensuring that no collection point is missed. An alert and notification would be generated every point a point is missed from waste collection. When the waste is collected, regular residents would have no reasons to dump their garbage on roads. Planned roads. With the tracking solution, you can mark the geofence areas of your collection vehicles. You would be notified in real time whenever the garbage truck would be out from the collecting waste. Moreover, it becomes easier to see if the laid out plan is followed by the waste collectors or not. Take timely actions and ensure optimal waste collection. Improve profits. Since no points would be missed for collecting waste, you can stay assured that you are leaving no parts of your profit behind. A tracking system would introduce optimized garbage collection. Well, it's a sign that you are going to right path with your business. When your operations are intact, you are going to see the number of in your profits. Fuel optimization with advanced telematics. Fuel theft isn't new to the transport industry. However, normalizing fuel theft would show that drastically in your expenditure sheets. Equip your door-to-door waste collection trucks with the fuel monitoring system and you would be alerted every time there is a fuel drain. Being down the profitability of fuel theft by nearly 90% with an optimum fuel monitoring system. Summing it up, it's the city that represents us. A clean city is our responsibility and the damage of the pride of each of us. Door-to-door waste collection system is here to take our city and step closer to being primarily clean. All the time, strengthen your waste collection system with the telematic solution and stay assured to see the positive impact there from number one day. And what does a telecommunistic means? It's aimed to propagating navigation and vehicular management as an intelligent and automated process. It provides you with all the information relevant to you and your business in regards to your field. Black box, the term coined for the telecommunistic in GPS device. Last but not the least, how much possible we should reduce the usage of plastic and other harmful products. And it's our responsibility to keep our surrounding clean. Thank you.
Yes, questions? Yes, students, ask question. I don't want the same student to ask question. What about the others? Vaishnavi? Vaishnavi,
Yes, ma'am.
ask one question to your friend who just presented now. Yes, Vaishnavi, what happened? Ask one question. Why do people think so much to interact? I don't understand. And I've been telling communication is only the best way of expressing things. If until unless you are confident enough to communicate and express something, nothing can happen. Yes, Vaishnavi, ask one question to your friend. You're there, Vaishnavi.
Yes, ma'am. I'm thinking.
Ask one question to her. See, simply joining the classes will not lead anything. And the purpose of doing this particular activity is that you people will become or will evolve as good listeners. You have to listen to something what your friends are presenting and grasp something or catch hold of some important points or insights based on which you can ask some question. And this is a desired or essential skill even for your group discussion activity as well, which is one of the very important elimination round for your recruitment process. See, all these things, it is not very subjective, I mean very specific to my subject. It is it helps you people to emerge as a better individual from all aspect. You will become all rounder. You will become a good communicator. You will become a good listener, keen listener, and you will be in a position to identify what is correct and what is wrong, based on the statements what your friends made. So that capability should be there within you people. I don't know all of you, Yes, ask one question. Any one of you, quick. Apurva, yours is the next turn, right? Yeah, ask question.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the major drawback and how can you resolve it?
Actually, in Karnataka, as we take it's in 18th place, that no one, there is no important that people are known about the segregation. By educating people, we can make by segregation the waste which are decompose, or we can recycle, reuse. By that we can overcome by it.
What is the actual drawback of it?
Lack of that people are not knowing about the importance of the waste segregation. Sir, it's okay.
What happened? Apurva, did you complete?
No, ma'am. Shall I start, ma'am?
Yeah, you start. I had got one call, so I was just busy. Okay.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Apurva from 6M ISC. Today I'm going to present you about the case study of MasterCard. These are the few topics we are going to study about MasterCard. Initially, overview. One of the few steadfast companies that committed fully to research by making insights more actionable and became more strategic, efficient, and successful is MasterCard. In 2011, MasterCard's executive leadership challenged the organization to transform the B2B transaction services giant into a more customer-focused technology company. MasterCard's ability to transform data into insights, action, and business results relates to its efforts in mobile payments and emerging form to commerce enabled through the use of mobile devices. This is the image of the MasterCard. Now we shall see the introduction about MasterCard. MasterCard is a technology company in the global payments industry. They operate the world's fastest payment processing network connecting consumers, financial institutions, merchants, governments, and businesses in more than 210 countries and territories. MasterCard products and solutions make everyday commerce activities such as shopping, traveling, running a business, and managing finances easy, secure, and efficient. MasterCard created the award-winning Conversation Suite, a dynamic global insights and management engine to track and monitor conversation across 56 markets and 26 languages 24/7 in real time. Now we shall study the strategy of MasterCard. It consists of 3 parts: grow, diversify, and build. The first one is grow core business. It includes the factors like consumer credit, debit, commercial, prepaid, physical, digital convergence. The second one is diversify customers and geographies. It includes the factors merchants, businesses, governments, financial inclusion, new markets.
Apurva,
Yes, ma'am.
only 3 minutes are left for the scheduled class. Okay.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
will continue in the next class because again I don't want you to hurry up. Okay. Who is your other partner?
No, ma'am, I'm doing individually.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Okay. From this particular slide, we will continue in the next class. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, students, thank you for today. I think some more students are pending still, so we'll finish at the earliest in the next coming class. Okay, thank you.